That's really cool.
I'm a doctor. Trust me.
Yeah, so as you mentioned, she came up to me this morning. She was like, oh, you play my partner round 1. You play Jordova round 1. And I was like,
Jordova's sick.
Yeah. This is unfortunately, though, going to be hard for LadyC, as there is probably no better Marth in the world in this matchup.
Yeah. No, Rishi, having Lod as his brother and practice partner, I know that he has said he's not going to lose to any other Peach than Lod. I know that I believe Ryobeat's beaten him in Tri-State.
And I've heard this guy named Armada has also beaten him. But
in there, I'm saying active players right now.
Yep.
Shed one single tear.
Yeah. He'll never get another shot. That's something he laments, actually. It's like
I think a lot of people do. Everyone eventually wanted to be the guy that beat Armada. But, no one gets to be that guy, except for the Ultimate Kids now.
Yep.
Oh.
Actually, LadyC's air dodge, that's twice now where she's, almost reacted perfectly. Rishi's been extending a little bit too far. Oh, grab the ledge?
No. Just a little slow.
And so that time, I was mentioning that her air dodges were good, but Rishi counter it, waited it out.
Yep.
Just wave dash back F smash is very good. You can also do wave dash back up tilt and there. You have a lot of options. So now she's going to be the counter mix-up. If LadyC can find a way to bait out these edge guard opportunities that Rishi has.
All right.
Oh, man, she's...
It's a lot of damage.
Yep. Oh, there you go again. So it's
Yeah, I like how she uses it, but I feel like it's one of those things where mixing it up too much to she's using it to get back to stage and then also break out of combos, and that's it.
Okay. Yeah, that's just caught her DIing in a lot of those nairs. If you DI out, particularly on that last one at that mid %, that's not a guaranteed follow-up, but good reaction by Rishi on the NDI. Yeah, she looks back, gets some support. I like that. Find the 2 people in the venue that'll gas you up regardless of who you're playing.
Exactly. There's always somebody that wants to just root for you.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, phew. Made it back. Just going for that nair. It's a little high there with the back air and just got grabbed for it. She's really picked her spots well on plucking turnips though. I don't think I've seen her get punished for a single turnip pluck yet.
And that's honestly one of the great crouch cancel by Rishi. Okay.
Just stabbing her.
4? 5?
Oh my goodness.
And that's it. It's so broken, man. That move is so good.
Down tilt is its high ASA frames are just so good. Everything about it. Okay. Well, missed input there from Rishi, but doing a great job of keeping her in the corner right now.
Yeah, he's so good at that. Just basically not only finding the spacing to keep her in the corner, but particularly to make sure that all the aerials tip. Yeah. Right? He's gotten a lot of tipper forward airs, which obviously are going to be easier to lead into the next move. And so, okay, catch the turnip.
Yeah.
Because you see, he didn't get that tipper there and then immediately backed off knowing that she could crouch cancel down smash. That was smart stuff by Rishi.
Yeah. One thing I really like about how he's playing right now is he's still completely respecting the fact that Peach's hitboxes could just ruin him at any moment. Oh, no.
Oh, man.
He's still playing really tight and just not really flexing at all. He's just doing what he needs to do.
Dash dance game. That was the first dash attack that we've seen for LadyC. I like that. Because if you find, it's at that sort of neutral spacing is okay.
Cool.
At that, he's just doing. I can't even. Oh my God.
What is he looking for here?
Oh. Okay, reverse fair to tipper. Doing too many things for me to finish my point. But what I was saying is that when you are Marth and Peach in that dashing scenario, right? There's basically, if Marth plays that correctly, there's nothing Peach can do, right? If a Peach dash attack comes forward and Marth is dashing back, then Marth can immediately just go in and punish, right? Yeah. But if you could catch that, if you're Peach and you sort of time, when you see a Marth almost approaching the end of that dash animation, has to turn back in order to stop from going into run, that's when you could come in with your dash attack. And she was able to do that once. But against a player like Rishi's caliber, it's going to be really hard to be able to do that a lot.
Yeah, being able to pick stuff up like that, being able to get either good overshoots or getting into right when they're coming back around, like you said.
Yeah.
Committing as Peach is scary.
Yeah,
it's hard. If you've ever watched Armada talk about playing Peach against Fox or playing against Marth, he's like, this is ridiculous. I have to make a hard call out on, a dash attack. I have to make a hard call out with either a turnip follow up or a spaced aerial. I have to whiff punish or I have to make a hard call.
Yeah.
And if people aren't playing, your game and playing with you that way, if they're not committing, it is so hard for Peach to get openings.
Yeah.
She probably struggles. Along with Sheik and along with Ice Climbers and Samus at the top tiers, actually making firm commitments in neutral.